Hey everybody, it's Mr. Mouse and hope you're doing very well. And I hope you had an amazing weekend. I can't believe that we actually had snow this weekend. It's been just crazy weather we've had, and it's the middle of May. Just hard to believe. As always, I hope you've been staying safe and healthy and well, and that you've been taking the time to rest and relax and take time to spend with your family, and that you had a great Mother's Day, and that you said, um, um, thank you to your mom for everything she's done. Again, hope you're all doing well. So today, I figured we would talk about or review, because I know we kind of talked about this back in January. I know that seems like a long time ago. Um, and we kind of talked about this topic for a little while, maybe a couple weeks or so. But I really wanted to just do one final review of this topic because you see syncopation in so much of the music that you listen to. And if you decide to do jazz band with our band teacher in the future, you are going to need to understand how syncopated rhythms work, okay? What they sound like, what they look like. Um, and eventually you're going to want to know how they feel like. So we're going to practice feeling, hearing, and seeing them when we definitely get back to school, hopefully soon. In the meantime, let's take a final review of syncopation and syncopated rhythms. So, over the past few years, as I said last time, we've always agreed on the following things. The beat is always steady, right? We always have a steady beat. That'll never change. We've got to have the steady beat. You can't have an odd number of beats in a measure, at least for right now. I mean, you can. Well, I guess that's not true. You can have an odd number of beats in a measure. You can have 3 beats in a measure if you have a 3/4 time signature, so I guess you can, right? But you can't have, what I should have said there is you can't have um a missing number of beats if you have a certain time signature, right? So if you have a 4/4 time signature, you can't have only 3 beats in the measure, right? Okay. Some beats are strong and some are weak. Okay, that one's obvious. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Or sometimes, as we're going to kind of realize later, we're going to talk about sometimes the second beat and the fourth beat are strong, and the first and the third are weak. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So we're going to talk about that in a little bit. So, things are about to change, as we are going to discover. In music, if you want to add some style to the rhythms of a song, and when you want to emphasize those weaker beats, you do this by syncopation. And a lot of the songs that we know are syncopated. Like this one, Buffalo Gals. It's an oldie but a goodie. Such a goodie. If this computer will let me. Ah, there we go.
Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Dance for the light of the moon. As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, pretty little girl I chanced to meet under the silvery moon.
Buffalo girls, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo girls, won't you come out tonight? Thanks for the light of the moon.
Okay, so as you could probably hear, Buffalo Gals, the buff of Buffalo is the syncopated rhythm. Okay, it feels off, or you can hear that it's slightly off from the rest of the words there, right? Or the rest of the syllables. Buffalo Gals, won't you come out tonight? Okay, the word come is syncopated. Buffalo Gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Come out tonight, right? So those are syncopated. Just to give you a couple examples. When we talk about jazz music, It Don't Mean a Thing with Ella Fitzgerald and Duke Ellington. Skip ahead a little.
Makes no difference if that rhythm's in a
Oop, I
thing.
skipped too hard.
All you gotta do is swing.
I skipped too far.
Makes no difference if that rhythm's sweet or high. Give that rhythm everything you got. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
All right. So that doo-wop, 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 doo-wop. The doo-wop. The do of doo-wop. Right? That's syncopated. Doo-wop, 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 doo-wop. Okay, is syncopated. All right? And it don't mean-a. It don't mean-a. Mean. The mean of mean-a is syncopated. Okay? Let's take another one. Okay. Roar. I'm gonna save that one for a little bit, maybe later. Okay. The Entertainer. You probably have heard this one before. It's also known as the ice cream truck song. That song is just full of syncopated rhythms. Just all over the place, right? Confused? Yeah, it's not an easy topic. Perhaps this will help a little bit.
We touched upon the
Well, I'll post this video. I forgot. This is actually a video on syncopation. And if you actually want to watch this video, I will put this video up for you in Google Classroom in case you want to watch it for fun on syncopated rhythm. All right? For now, though, I want to show you some examples of what it actually looks like. So this would be da 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 da. Sorry, I'm singing it a little bit lower, but it's da 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 da. So the syncopation is on the D, the E, the F, and the G. The da 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 da. Right? You can feel it. Da 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 da. Right? Even if you snap your fingers to that rhythm, you can feel it as it's coming in. Da 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 da. Here the rhythms are just straightforward, right? They just come down beat by beat. In this example here, da 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 da. Right? So anytime you have that eighth quarter, eighth, that's a syncopated measure. Usually. All right? That's pretty good syncopation. Right? So, just to kind of show you that Buffalo Gal song that you heard earlier. Da da na 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 da 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 da. Right? There's that syncopation. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. This is all the syncopation here, right? Da 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 da. Right? So you can even hear that syncopation. Even without the notes, the rhythms give away that syncopated feeling. Remember, syncopated means off the beat, right? So syncopated means that something's very off, like it's out of place, but not so out of place that the music doesn't make sense, right? It's like okay, it's there, but the song still works, right? And like the syncopated rhythms, they existed in jazz music. Jazz made it popular, but syncopated rhythms existed before jazz music too. All right? But jazz was where it really, really shined, and where syncopated rhythms really, really became more and more popular. And then syncopated rhythms began to really become more known in your popular music that you now listen to, like the songs by Katy Perry and oh my goodness, who are some popular artists now? Justin Bieber. Um, that's all I have to say. Anybody else I can think of? Ed Sheeran? Oh, I hope you enjoyed this review of syncopated rhythms, and please stay healthy and safe as always. And I hope that many of you have been taking on the fun activities, the fun flat dock assignments, the fun flat dock compositions that were assigned. Remember, those are for fun. They are not required at this point. So if you don't complete them, it's no big deal. It's my way of saying thank you to all of you who have been so wonderful to me for the past year, who have been helping me through some pretty challenging times, and who have just been so wonderful to me and have been really good about even submitting stuff through the shutdown. So I want to thank you for that. All right. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or text me on Hangouts. Until then, take care.